The power of 3, also known as AMD, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. The power of 3 represents 3 stages of price delivery. Once again, accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. Each stage has its own specific function, as I just mentioned before. Use the power of 3 to your advantage by combining it with the previous knowledge of candles or ranges. What does this mean? There's 3 candles in a 3-candle CRT. That means one candle is accumulation, another candle is manipulation, and the third candle is going to be distribution, the highest probable trades. The power of 3 occurs in every single candle as time is fractal in nature. There's going to be a range in every single candle. This is crucial to understand. This is a prime example of the power of 3. We accumulate. What are we accumulating? Sell side and buy side liquidity. Sweep sell side liquidity, hitting a key level, manipulating, turtle soup, and distributing higher. So here's another example. We form a range high and low. We wick above the high. What's going to happen next? Pause the video and tell me what's going to happen next. So, let's review this. The first candle drew the range, accumulation. Second candle wicked above the high, bearish. We wicked above, we did not close above. Turtle soup, manipulation. Third candle must be distribution. Distributing where? To the opposing end of the range. So let's look at that example on the lower time frame. This is candle 1, the gray shaded region. Candle 2 is the red shaded region. And now where would be the entry? Focus. First off, we're bearish. There's your hint. We souped the range high. Where's your entry short? Here is the order block that forms. How did it form? How is it validated? If we close below. So with this candle right here, we closed below the order block. We reached into the order block. Once again, this is your entry, and you're shorting to where? The midpoint of the range and then the opposing end. Third candle, distribution. If you're trading the third candle only, the third candle opens, rises above, entry above, third candles open within the order block, and short. Turtle soup and change in state of delivery. A candle can either be broken out of, or it can be wicked. A wick above is bearish, a wick below is bullish. A close above is bullish, and a close below is bearish. Sometimes you're going to see candle number 1 and then multiple inside bars. Eventually, one end of the range will be souped or even broken, but the soup is more likely to occur if an inside bar forms. If bullish, we wait for the next candles open, and then we manipulate below into a higher time frame PD array or a key level. This is the turtle soup. The key level is from the higher time frame of a specific power of 3 that you are trying to capture. Vice versa when bearish. If you are bearish after a candle has been souped, the third candle is what you should focus on. When the third candle opens, you must look for a sell opportunity above its opening price. Vice versa when bullish. So when you're bullish, your entry model must be below the open. The change in state of delivery, CSD. This is basically key to mastering the order block entry. If you want to master turtle soup without entering on the turtle soup, use the change in state of delivery. The last up close candle in a bullish leg turning bearish, and the last down close candle in a bearish leg turning bullish is the change in state of delivery. These are key factors to if your turtle soup will end up working out or not. For example, a thick, heavy down close candle tapping a key level. As soon as we close above it, we should now remain above it. This will be your order block as well as your change in state of delivery. So look what happened. We closed above, you could have entered. We rallied, we came back down, you could have entered once again, and we rallied again. Stop loss where? The bottom of the order block or the swing low. Once again, turtle soup, key level hit. Thick up close candle, bearish order block. We closed below. That's the change in state of delivery. Tapping the order block again. Entry short. Bang. So remember, the last down close candle is going to be your change in state of delivery when bullish. Thick and heavy down close candle, and vice versa when bullish. When looking for a bearish order block. There's two types of CRT, the 3 candle CRT and the CRT plus inside bar. So, a lot of you guys may be confused. What is a CRT range and what is a typical range? So a CRT should be very, very obvious. It should not be hard to spot. For example, right here on the left, you're going to see a typical range. No true CRTs are forming in this range, as you can clearly see. On the right, for example, we have a CRT range. Thick candle forming, the range. Inside bar, turtle souping the low, heading all the way to the CRT high. Guys, this is an inside CRT. So there's a CRT and a CRT within the CRT. Pay attention to that. More examples for you guys. Typical ranges, no CRTs available. Typical range, no CRT. And then CRTs. So we form a range high and low, turtle soup the high, targeting the range low. This example, we form a range high and low, we turtle soup the low, we wicked below, so this is bullish, targeting the opposing end of the range. Same thing here, formed a range high and low, turtle souping the low, bullish, targeting the opposing end of the range. So do you guys see how the CRT ranges are very, very easy to see compared to a typical range? Focus on trading CRT ranges. Filter out your trades. So as I said, there was two types of CRT, a 3 candle and an inside bar plus CRT. The 3 candle CRT, as many of you are familiar with, is simply 3 candles: accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Power of 3 at its finest. The first candle is going to form the range. We wait for the close. Mark out the high and the low. This is a specific timed range, not random, a specific time of day. A second candle will form, souping or breaking the high. This is a turtle soup. This is going to be where you're going to find the most advanced entries. On the third candle, we're going to see the quickest and highest probability trades. This is the distribution leg. So this is going to be where the beginners should focus. It's going to be a quick, fast, and heavy price action filled candle. When you're bearish, you want to sell above the third candle's open. Look for your entry models above the open of the third candle if you're bearish. And if you're bullish, you want to buy below the open of the third candle. Look for all your entries below the third candle's open if you're bullish.